Yeah, I wrote this book. My writing name is Night Wright. I wrote a book called Pale in 2005 about an old woman ghost. And I'm saying publicly that I totally believe James Wan, writer of all the Saw movies, stole my manuscript and slightly changed it into a puppet theme. Because everything in my book is in the movie. Same story, never done before. The coincidences, it's impossible. So that's what I'm saying. He didn't want to pay the money. He wanted to get credit for the creation. So he's a fraud. It's an old woman that haunts a desolated town that a 10-year-old boy makes fun of her baby, so she kidnaps the 10-year-old boy and puts him in a secret room below her bedroom window at the river in the woods. She lives at a river, and the kid makes fun of her baby, and she gets real upset about it. In the movie, you see the same exact thing happen. And then later on, when she haunts, the same thing again. She chokes you when you're afraid. So she wants to get you to become afraid. In the movie, she cuts out your tongue when you scream. She wants to get you to scream. It's just a copy of it. And to prove it, every time mine shows up, the lights start going down supernaturally. In the movie, the sound goes down supernaturally. Now, is that like another coincidence? That's the theme of the lady, the gimmick. How would he have the same gimmick too, you know? Plus, the guy named Henry that sees the little 10-year-old boy make fun of the old lady when she was alive. Years later, he warns the main character about the old lady ghost. Oh, and also, the main character of mine, the first half, he's 25-year-old Caucasian to a T. Same character in the movie that gets harassed by a detective, just like in my story, for the murder of his mom and dad in my story, his wife in the movie. It's a ripoff. Got the poem and everything. I had the first story of an old lady ghost, and because it was pale, I believe Wan took it, because Wan means pale too. So James Wan, if you look up W-A-N Wan, it means pale. So I think he saw the title and thought, wow, that's like my last name, Wan. I'm guessing this part, but that's why I think he took it. I know he took it. Why? Definitely get credit for it. Same story, and same ending, where the old lady ghost has to pretend to be a family member because the main character is getting away. He knows not to be afraid, or she can choke him. In the story, scream or cut out your tongue. So the ghost pretends to be a family member and ends up going backwards into a shadow. Same story. He just slightly altered it. It's fraud.